I don't see anybody. Anybody on this video?
Anyone's there.
Quarter-inch seam. It's me, Angela. I'm feeling a little bit better today. My nose has stopped running for at least 5 minutes, so that's good. And we're gonna do something that was not on our bingo card. We are making a Quilt As You Go egg coaster, Easter egg coaster. Why? I don't know. I was thumbing, scrolling the book last night, and this popped up, and I thought, oh, that sounds like fun, and who doesn't love a coaster? And it's Easter, so on we go. So here's what I did. Now this is it was a free pattern by allpeoplequilt.com, American Patchwork and Quilting, brought to you by American Patchwork and Quilting. Quilt As You Go, Easter egg coasters. And check back tomorrow and I'll figure out how you can get the pattern. We'll do it like that because I gotta find out. I just printed it really fast. Okay. All right. Ready? A 6-inch square of backing. These are small. It's just it's a coaster. I don't know why I have to say it's small. It's a coaster. Not a tablecloth. It's a coaster. Okay. 6-inch square of backing fabric. 6-inch square of batting. Air or water soluble. Okay, whatever. I guess we need the pen. Oh, because we're gonna trace out the egg. 7 1 to 1.5 inch wide strips that are at least 6 inches long. I did mine an inch, and I just literally grabbed, like it says to use batiks, and I'm guessing that the picture probably showed them as batiks, but I just grabbed stuff I had, cute little Eastery, springy type things, right? Okay. So far this looks pretty easy. So we're gonna sew it today and chit chat. Oh yeah, there's the egg pattern. Okay. Ready? It says, place the backing 6-inch square right side down. I did that. Top with a batting 6-inch square. I did that. So backing, right? And batting. And then it said to take, she threw me a little bit on this, but I'm gonna follow the diagram. Take, I should be a pattern writer. That's what I should be. Forget the book. I could make a mint clarifying quilting patterns. Referring to diagram 1, sew through all layers 1/4 inch from the top edge of the strips. Press open the strip. Okay. I don't know. Let's turn the iron on. All right. Let's see. I don't know. The way it's worded, you truly need the diagram. So I've got 2 strips on there, right sides together, and I guess I'm gonna sew, my pedal, I guess I'm gonna sew along the top, not the bottom. Yeah, okay, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, there we go. I'm on the wrong side. Yeah, I know, Einstein, you're on the wrong side. Okay, here we go. Oh, but now I can't. Well, that's a little weird. I can't see where I'm at. What am I supposed to use as a guide? I have to sew this way, but I still can't see. This is covering up my guide. Okay, I guess we're gonna need a piece of tape. Well, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Don't panic. Stay calm. I think There's a mark on my foot. There's a mark on my presser foot. Not my foot. I don't have any marks on my feet. There's a mark on my presser foot for a 1/4 inch. And so we're just gonna have to use that. Yeah, okay. All right, here we go. I've never done a quilt as you go. Have you? Here goes nothing. Okay, close your eyes. It's working. I mean, I don't know what's working. All I'm doing is sewing I'm sewing fabric together. I do that every day. Okay. Okay, now. Now what? Press open the strip. Cute! This is gonna be cute. Although that one could have been a little bit straighter, Angela. That's like the worst 1-inch cut I've seen ever. Okay. Press it. Open just a little bit. There we go. But I gotta fix this. I must have grabbed the wrong strip because that ain't right. That ain't right. Okay. Hold on a sec. Hang on, I have to fix this cut. I'm kind of rushing a little bit today. Not really rushing, but I'm trying to stay on time today for 2 reasons. One, I have a mountain of work to do. A mountain. And I have to go pick up Minnie soon because she's at the groomers. She's getting a haircut and a bath. She's getting a little shaggy. She's getting a little warm. And she needed another bath. So that's where she is. Being pampered, she doesn't see it that way. She thinks I'm torturing her. Referring to diagram 3, add a 3rd batik strip. Okay, I'm not using batiks. To the top edge of the 2nd strip, sew through all layers. Okay, all right, I think I got this. Okay, put this right side down. Okay, so this could be a lot of fun, and I actually found one we're gonna do tomorrow that's bigger. It's like a table, like a table topper, like a table runner. It's really cute, and the Easter eggs are bigger. So I'm hoping tonight, if I can get my you-know-what together, I'll get the fabric cut and figure out exactly what I'm supposed to do. So I know what I'm doing tomorrow. And then we'll, okay, if you're going somewhere for Easter, or if you're having people over for Easter, I'm gonna tell you what's happening here. This is interesting. Oh well, it's okay. It's gonna be a little off. You could really have fun with this. I would make like a bunch of these, and if you have family coming over, you know, you could give them a little set of coasters, Easter egg coasters. How fun would that be for like a little gift for the adults? You could make this a wonky egg and do this stuff, do it all you know, weird sizes and that kind of thing. I screwed up one of my lines. And it's a little crooked. So I'm kind of trying to fix it now. But I don't know if I'm fixing it or making it worse. Alright, we're going to try this. This may be an example of the wonky idea. It wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. I hope I haven't screwed this up. No, I think we're back on track. You don't really need to iron, just finger press it down. Okay. But 7? She said 7 strips? There's no way. You're gonna need more than 7 strips. Well, 2 of mine are okay. 7 strips is probably right if you don't mess it up, or if you don't want to make a wonky egg. And when I say wonky, what I mean is my seams were off, or I was sewing it wrong, or I don't know what I was doing, but my strips got all weird. You'll see. See? But once we cut the egg out, it will just give it a little bit of character. That's what we're going to call it. Character. If you want these to be really pretty, you know, don't do them so wonky. I will also say this. You could really have fun with this. Like you could really make these very, very pretty and use, you know, Joann's has all that batik, well, at least mine do. Both of mine had a lot of batik stuff. Oh my God. Gorgeous batiks. Oh. Gorgeous. And on sale. You could do them all in batiks, really pretty batiks for spring. I think that would be just amazing. Or you could do all kids fabrics, or just fun cutesy spring stuff, or whatever. You could do all stuff that has Easter eggs in it. You could do these strips bigger or smaller. I can see why they in it says like an inch and a half, because I think an inch. And see, they did sew them different. Some thicker, some thinner. Okay, so we've got to throw a couple more strips in here because isn't it working? We got enough. Wow, this is a cute little fabric, a little pattern, and it's nothing. I think it took me 10 minutes to maybe 10 minutes to cut all the fabric up. You know, because they're small cuts. They're only like an inch and a half. But my only issue right now is that I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you're going to use a 1/4 inch seam, I don't see how you're going to get out of here with 7. Even if these were a little bit bigger. I mean, with a 1/4 inch seam, 1/4 inch seam. Okay. Hello? Hi. Great, thank you. Bye-bye. That's Minnie's groomer. She's ready. No, she'll be ready in 15 minutes. Just the perfect amount of time that we need. So you know what I'm going to do? Let's do the polka dot one again. I'm going to throw a bigger strip in there. I'm going to throw a strip that's like, oops, like, I don't know, 2 inches or something. Let's just throw one in there that's a little bit bigger. Because they're getting, by the time you take a 1/4 inch out of each side, this little pinky polka dot is fun. Okay, so on this particular piece, I've got like a little more than because I got a salvage edge there, which I guess doesn't really matter. This is like 1.5 inches. Oh, I just figured it out. I just figured it out right now. Right now. You want 7 strips, varying. I should have phrased that differently. You want 7 strips, varying between 1 inch and 1.5 inches. That's the secret. Because then, once you sew them, you're gonna have this alter. You know, you're gonna have them altering. Like this one now is gonna be bigger. Hello. That little purpley thing. Some of this stuff, I don't even know where I got this fabric. This is a great, fun stash buster thing. Like if you've got, you know, scraps of stuff. And it says by 6 inches. If you were trying to go fast, see, sometimes my brain just follows the instructions and doesn't, trying to get these daisies to be the right side. Okay, there we go. I think this is the last one that we'll need. You know, and it said 6 inches, and so you could just, it's like a quilt as you go thing, or, you know, there's other stuff that uses this type of a concept. You know, as long as it's at least 6 inches, you can hang off the sides because you just trim it up afterwards. Okay, now, just going to trim this on. And this side. This side. And this side. Okay, now, we'll press this down a little bit. So that's nice and flat. Okay, it was a can. And of course it's too far away for me to reach while I'm trying to talk to you guys. Okay. You could also do, I think, I'll have to read it afterwards. I think what you could do, this box should measure 1 inch, okay. I think what you could also do is, we were watching one of the videos I did yesterday, Steve and I, as he was editing it, doing technological stuff. And I was doing something, and I was in the middle of a sentence, and I just stopped talking. He goes, "Why do you keep stopping talking?" I said, "Because I'm trying to cut, or think, or measure something, and talk at the same time, and my brain at some point just says, no. No más. It's like my temporary memory, you know, on your computer, it just ran out for a second, and so it had to reorganize everything. Okay. All right. Now, somewhere, okay, I think we're gonna do it this way. Okay, now let me see here, because she used, the edges were pink, referring to the water soluble pen pattern onto the right side of the pieced unit. Okay. So I'm just tracing the egg, which is not really as easy as it sounds. It's just not staying. Okay. Okay, got my egg. Now, oh. Okay. Stitch on the draw line, back stitching at the beginning and the end. Okay. Stitch on the draw line. Okay. That's what you say. Back stitching. Okay, back stitch. This is gonna be so cute. Holy moly. Okay, I would do it a little bit bigger. I would probably do it a little bit, just a smidge bigger. But, like on your Easter table, how... Okay, hold on. A little close to the edge there. This is gonna be so cute. This is going on my, oh, that's what I was saying. On your Easter table, like if you guys do Easter, if you celebrate Easter, we celebrate Easter. If you celebrate Easter, I overshot the runway a little bit. Okay. I don't know that I really don't want that, but that's okay. Okay, now, using pinking shears, cut a roughly 1/4 inch outside the stitch line to complete the poster. Okay, let's get rid of the stuff. I tell you what, sometimes the littlest things that you pick up end up being just the most adorable. This is gonna be so cute. You're gonna die. This is so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. My pinking shears are old. And they're really stiff. What do you do if you've got scissors that are stiff like that? Do you grease them or put a little oil in the thing? Like, you just go to the store and buy new pinking shears? No way, these puppies are expensive. Okay, close your eyes. if you question sometimes, how much value am I really getting from the 1/4 inch seam channel? Am I really getting value? Am I really feeling inspired? You know, like it's, bam! Yes, you are. You are. Is this the cutest thing you've ever seen? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna make 1,000,000 of these. 1,000,000 of these. Oh my gosh. How cute is that? If you were really, you know, if you're one of those types of people, you could even do, like, if you have one of those little, you know, those trees, it's like a Christmas tree, but you change it out for every season. If you were doing one of those, something like that for Easter, like you could almost punch a little hole through here or put a little hanger on there and you could hang some of them. Maybe I'm overemphasizing the power of this Easter egg, but I think this thing is adorable. Have a fantastic day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and hit the bell, because we do this quirky stuff every day. Every day. I know. And with that, I'm going to go and pick up Minnie. I love you guys. Remember, only a 1/4 inch seam. Have a fantastic evening. I'll see you tomorrow.